Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta, the ArtKitech. I am Kenyatta, the healer. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Empress, Ma'am, High Priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated, but if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, the light and the dark, God has no enemies. Ye are gods. As well, loving goodwill, taking care of within, eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone stalking me, harassing me, bullying me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Affirmations. I am wonderful. I am marvelous. I am magnificent. I am splendid. I am perfect. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am the master and creator of my own fate. I am the master and creator of my own destiny. I am my fate. I am my destiny. I am the all that is, all that ever was and ever shall be. Virgo, this is a reading for you from the Broke Bitch Tarot. Let's look at a quote from the Tao Te King. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Virgo. All right, Virgo. So I did a reading last night called The Sun, the Virgo. Okay, it's in the bloodline, blah, blah, blah. This reading is not going to be about him. Okay, he had his reading already. But he sent me a message today that I posted on my community tab that with all the background noise, you will not have one listener. I tried to go on. I can't go on, is what he stated. It's so nice to finally meet you. Okay, but anyway, it's hot than a motherfucker. I don't have air conditioner in this room. It's in the other room, and I'm not going in there because it's occupied, okay? And I'm going to listen to my meditation music. Talk about you can hear, okay? But Virgo, that's not, just being said for you, really, okay? I'm just stating that, all right? All right, Virgo, let me get you some good shuffles in. One shuffle here. All right, Virgo. Virgo, I am hearing this is going to be an excellent reading for you, that this is going to be good, all right? Let's get into it. Here we have the Queen of Wands, upright. We have Five of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and we have Six of Swords upright. Did you guys, I probably have more people my age watch my channel, so I know a lot of y'all probably remember Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. Listen, I used to be a Spike Lee nut. I loved all his movies from that time period, okay? School Days, Do the Right Thing, Jungle Fever, parts of it, I was just like, it was like a snooze, but it could have been my age too at the time. I only saw it one time. Remember, wasn't that the one, Halle Berry was in, where she played the crack head with, the crack addict with, what's his name, Sam Jackson, and Ruby Dee and Ossie Davis were in that. That was really good. Just classic, Mo Better Blues, honey. I used to love some Mo Better Blues, okay. And I saw She's Gotta Have It. I saw it when I was in college because I majored in film production and theater arts. Okay, we're talking about the early 90s, honey. Okay, so that was a movie. Did we have to watch that for one of my classes? I think so. Like I said, I majored in film production. But anyway, do y'all remember in Do the Right Thing how hot it was that motherfucking day? Okay, that Spike Lee was dating, what's her name? Rosie Perez. I can't remember the name of the character she played, but you remember how hot it was that fucking day. That's what it's been feeling like these last few days here. Goddamn, okay? I do not care for all this fucking heat. I've mentioned that, and I'm gonna keep mentioning it. I know some people love it. It's just, I just don't like it. It's so uncomfortable, okay? But that's what I feel like. If you go back and watch that, and you see how, they depicted it, how, oh my God, you could just feel it in the theater. They did an excellent job depicting how hot of a day it was, when it may not have been that hot at all, okay? It's so funny. I posted on my community tab one time. I was an extra, okay, in Forrest Gump, okay? It was cold than a motherfucker that day. They had hundreds, a few hundred of us extras. So we was in DC. Okay, we had to. We got on a bus somewhere. I can't remember where, but they took us to the little studio place where they gave us our costumes. I don't care how heavy it looks. It was by the Washington Memorial. I don't care how heavy the clothes looked. They were thin as hell. Okay, the sweaters, all the clothes they put on us was thin as hell. Okay. It was fucking freezing that day. Look, I think I messed up my lipstick. It was freezing that fucking day, okay? So they actually paid us a little bit more than what they paid us, were going to pay us initially, okay? Because it was so fucking cold, okay? All right, they're apologizing. Because, you know, for people who, you extras or you work in film or whatever, you've been in films and movies and stuff, you know that it's a lot of sitting your ass down more so than action. Okay, you're sitting your ass down for fucking hours. Okay, but you're still getting paid for that shit. Okay, it's kind of fun. Okay, but when it's cold as fuck, and then all they had for extras to eat, we had little lunch boxes. Okay, that was, you know, they gonna feed you now. Okay, well it depends. Okay, it varies on what you're doing. Okay, but what all we had was just some like cold sandwiches and a little bag of potato chips. Okay, so I found some people to hang out with. Okay, and during one of the breaks where they was taking us back to the tent, they had to put us on a little bus to take us back to the extras tent. Okay, me and a few people was like, we ain't going back there. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we were coming down. I showed you. I put in the community tab. You can see my face from the side. You can see it like from when the camera was coming up the steps with what's his name? I want to say Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks. When he was, from his eye view, he was coming up the steps and going to his position to the podium, right? And I was standing right up there. I was probably like three people away from him, right? So when he was going up the steps and we were in the theater, the lady who raised me, my brother, okay? And I was like, look, you can see me. They were like, oh yeah, I see you. You can see my face from the side. But listen, after they shot that, okay, it was time to go take the break. We go off the steps, and behind us, they had huge platters of hamburgers, okay, for the actors, the main actors, not the extras. Okay, the extras, we had our little lunchbox, right? And me and a couple people that I was hanging out with was like, fuck that. We're not going back to that fucking tent. We're going to get us some hamburgers, okay? Because it was cold as fuck, okay? And them little sandwiches wasn't doing shit. And we stayed back there, and the caterer, the guy was like, we're not supposed to give you these. It's not supposed to be for the extras. But they gave us some when we stood around and talked or whatever. And we stayed over there talking to people and everything, having a good time till the next scene hours later. But it was fun, all right? Do you some extra work, okay? It's fun. You know, like now back, I don't know why I'm talking about all this. This may be for someone, okay? Back then, okay, I'm sure it's probably the same, okay? I met a guy that day who I was standing up there with, okay? He was an older guy, okay, probably like my age now, okay? I was in college, so I was in my late teens, early 20s. I don't know, probably was 20 years old or whatever, okay? And he probably was like my age now, like I'm 52. And he was telling me that he did a lot of extra work, okay? And he was telling me that he would, you know, he told me some of the movies he was in, okay, some of the scenes and all of that kind of thing, you know, and a lot of the people that he would meet, okay, who were extras, okay? And he met some people who, that's what they did. That was their career, being an extra, okay? Extras don't make necessarily a lot of money, but if you get your ass in the, in the union, then you do, okay? You make, you know, more than someone who's not in the union, okay, in one of the unions, the acting unions. And I'm pretty sure it's still the same thing, all right? But anyway, it's fun. You meet a lot of people. Yes, you're going to be sitting your ass around a long time. But that's not just for the extras sitting their ass around a long time. Main actors be sitting their ass around a long time. I did an industrial for Key Bank years ago, okay? It was on the internet for a few years, all right, where I played a bank teller. And yeah, most of the day we were sitting around, you know? You do your scene and you take after take after take after take. Then you go somewhere, you sit down while they're doing all the technical stuff, however long that takes. And yeah, they usually have food for you and everything, all right? But I don't know why I'm getting in all that. I was talking about the Spike Lee film, but there might be some Virgo out there, all right? And I've been saying lately, and yeah, Virgo, sun sign only, okay? This segment of readings I'm doing. But it might be some Virgo out there who's interested, okay, in getting involved in doing extra work. I met one girl when I was at Howard. She was a film student as well. She was her senior year. I was a junior. She had done some extra work. And, or was she a senior too? Well, we both seniors. I mean, she was a senior. I might have been a senior as well. I can't remember. But she was in the union. No, was she in the union? I can't remember if she was in the union or not, but she actually got a speaking role in a movie. Okay, she went in as an extra. They gave her a speaking role. I mean, just like a couple of words. Okay, this was a major motion picture, a couple of words, but she got paid. Okay, for that little bit. Okay, she got paid well, and she was able to pay off some of her loan situations and whatnot. Okay, from that, I'm just saying like 5 words. all right, let's get into this Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you are, I feel like, in your Queen of Wands status right now, passionate, taking charge, speaking out. Okay, fiery, passionate here. Okay, and I'm hearing you're not letting anyone or anything stop you, Virgo. Okay, now there might be, well, let me see. Yeah, you are in I'm in good status or excellent status right now. Okay, I feel like you're definitely moving forward. If there's anything that has been bothering you or holding you down, and any kind of healing work that you know maybe needed to be done, you're doing your healing work. Maybe, like I'm hearing shadow work. Okay, I feel like you're in a very positive energy. You're letting go of grief. Okay. Okay, let's see. Virgo, even though this star card is in reverse, I'm hearing like you know you are the star. Okay, I don't know, it might be just the energy of people. You know how that goes. Okay, not wanting you to feel inspired. Okay, not wanting to, I really feel like it's not so much not wanting you to be feel inspired. I feel it's more so maybe not wanting you to be inspirational. Okay, maybe there are energies here, okay, people here, okay, who want, you know, you to be viewed as mundane, boring. You have nothing inspirational to say or inspirational to share. Okay, but I'm hearing you do, and continue on in that vein. Whoever and whatever these energies are, if they're around you, friends, family, okay, whatever the case may be, okay, just whatever. Okay, release it, move on away from it. Okay, they might want you to, yeah, okay, they might want you to be like, I don't know, codependent. Don't like your independence. Don't like your passionate, your drive, your again, I'm hearing inspiration. I'm hearing inspirational messages. Okay, even things you do for yourself, I'm hearing. So I feel like you might be really, you know, in a be independent. Okay, taking care of yourself, focusing on yourself, releasing bad and negative energies around you. Okay, moving away from that type of energy, moving forward. Once again, I'm seeing the word healing again. Okay, healing yourself, healing others, just being in that healing energy, moving forward, moving ahead, charging ahead. I'm hearing. Okay, and I'm hearing it's time to take charge, Virgo. Okay, let's see if that comes up, what that is all about. Okay, here we have 3 of Swords upright, 4 of Coins in reverse. I really want some ice cream. Okay, the High Priestess upright, and I'm saying that because 3 of Coins in reverse, it's just something about summertime. No, I don't like all the goddamn heat, okay? But it's just like, you know, that's like fun food time. You know, ice cream and all of that kind of thing, and iced coffees and cookies and cakes and just fun food, okay? As opposed to slaving in a hot-ass kitchen, okay? And I'm thinking about like going to, there is a marketplace here, okay? There's a local farm, all right, in Cleveland. Okay, in the city of Cleveland, they have a little market here, and I hear their fruit is really good. But see, my problem is I don't want to get out in the car in the high heat, okay, and drive there. I got to get my AC fixed in the car, goddamn. Okay, all right. Let's moving on. Okay, this healing. Okay, like I said, here you're moving to calmer waters, forging ahead, charging ahead, okay, taking care of yourself, okay. And it may be some energies that they don't like it. I don't know if this is a former lover. This might be a former lover. I'm hearing yes. Maybe they've been watching you, studying you. I feel like this person may be kind of traumatized. Why? Because you're moving ahead. You're moving forward here. Calmer waters, as stated. And they look like they're well, sure, upset. It's like, I don't think you care. Okay? I feel like maybe this person, put you through I'm hearing traumatic events or traumatic experiences. You don't want to be with this person any longer. I don't feel like you're even really thinking about this person. Or if you are, again, you let this person go. You're moving forward, calmer waters, okay? Moving ahead, forging ahead, passionate, energetic, taking charge of your life. And they still somewhere stuck on dumb, I'm hearing, okay? Stuck on stupid, okay? I do feel like they're holding themselves accountable, though, okay? But if they're looking for forgiveness or something like that now you might forgive them, shit, I don't know, okay? But if they're looking for something in particular from you in that regard, it's not going to happen. There's an energy here of looking like, oh, they just forgot me, okay? They just done kicked me to the curb. They just done let me go. And I feel like deservedly so, okay? But I feel like this is, it's bothering them, but they'll be all right. I feel as though it's just a lot of healing here. You're letting go. See, this person is holding on to old stuff. This former lover, you're not. You're letting go of the old energy. Okay? Once again, moving forward, forging ahead here. Not worry about the past. But they're stuck there. Now, this may not, in reading may not be about this person, but it's just what is, I feel like, happening in your life right now. Okay? Or, surrounding your life and your energy right now. You might be wanting to make a large purchase. You're not a house. You're not in the business of buying a house, okay? Not right now, but some kind of large purchase you may be interested in, okay? Interested in making. You may be being in a place of being charitable at this time, which is wise, I'm hearing, okay? You need to be in that space of giving to others, okay? I'm hearing so that it can return to you. I'm hearing like 10 volumes or 10. So I feel like for you, Virgo, you're giving, you're going to receive back 10 times as much, okay? As what you give, as what you put out there. Continue to do that, okay? Don't let anyone stop you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you know the rest. Keep on going. Right? If you're worried about this person, I'm here like Buster Brown or something like that. It's like I feel like you're a woman. I feel like this is a man. If you're worried about this person or thinking about this person, like I said, I really don't think you are. Okay, I don't think that they're going to return here. Okay, I thought maybe they might want to try to or something, but I feel like they realized I fucked up, I blew it. Okay, it's said and done. They're not going to like me like I am anyway, because again, I feel like this person is holding on to old things, old energy. They haven't changed. They haven't grown. They don't want to here, okay? At least where they are at now, for whatever reason I'm hearing currently. But you've moved forward. And I feel like they see that in you, okay? That you're different, that you're not like you were, okay? In terms of putting yourself in a space for this person to come in, okay? Old energies. You're not people that, this person, other people, old energies, whatever, okay, not on the same page here. Okay. There's no coming together with these old energies anymore. Okay. You might be a high priestess, divine feminist, divine feminine, I'm saying. Okay. You may know sacred knowledge. I feel like you're very, if you know, a high priestess energy, no sacred knowledge, okay, intuitive. I don't know why I heard mathematic, okay, but we know about numbers, okay. Numbers just as a foundation, I feel like, for everything. It makes up everything, okay. Everything boils down to numbers. It's the only universal language, okay. But I feel like means the same thing everywhere you go. Okay, so I feel like in that regard, you may be well-rounded, okay, very knowledgeable, but I feel like when you go into your sacred space, I'm hearing of calmness, quiet times, quieting the mind, quieting the spirit. You might, okay, how can I say this? Something about chaos, chaotic, but not in a negative, okay? You may look to others, but I feel like others wouldn't see. I feel like you do this, whatever your sacred space is, okay? I keep hearing calmness, but whatever your sacred space is, it may, if people were to see, okay, what it is that you do, I don't know if it's meditation, whatever you do, it's private, it's personal, okay? It may look like chaotic, okay, or it's not something that's gonna come out all, you're gonna come out all nice and neat and pristine and pretty, perfect looking. Hair's in the right place, not a hair out of order. And what I mean is, like, for example, I grew up in a Pentecostal church, one of those churches where Church of God in Christ, you know, where people, okay, they, you know, what they would say back then, called the Holy Ghost, okay, and be shouting and all of that type of thing, okay. They're going into their sacred space, okay, their spiritual chamber here, okay, or whatever, okay. And you know, about when they got done shouting everything, their hair wasn't nice and neatly coiffed, and they get down to pray, okay, or they have their tearing ceremonies of prayer and all of that. They didn't get up everything nice and neat and no. We might, you know, some sweat and hairs out of place, all of that kind of thing, okay. It went to that, I'm hearing that energy field, that realm, okay. I'm hearing of the private, I don't know, okay, but just that's deep spiritual, those deep spiritual realms, okay. And you know, hair might be all over their head, wig falling off, okay, the man's sweating, his shirt untucked, okay, from his pants and all of that kind of thing, okay, from going into that heavy energy, okay. I mean that they were able to manifest, bring forth life in abundance, okay, for themselves and others. I mean, in the church realm, okay, we're talking about old time stuff, okay, not the pretend, okay, of today. Okay. All right, let's continue on. 7 of Wands, upright. The Magician, upright. 2 of Cups, in reverse. Whatever, Virgo, okay? You stand your ground, okay? With whatever, the journey that you're on, okay, these healing waters and these calming waters that are taking place in your life, that you're in, that you're swimming in, okay, that you're doing well in, etc., etc., okay, you stand your ground, okay. I'm hearing enemies, foes, or just people, okay, want to come against you, okay. It may not, I mean, just energies, okay, even if it's not people, negative thought forms, things of that nature, things that are there to, you know, test your energy, test your spirit, okay. You know, you're going to have the yin and the yang, you're going to have the light and the dark, you're going to have a little bit of each in each, okay. These things are to be, Okay, but you know how to transmute it, you know, and so on, alchemize it, and so on and so forth. Stand your ground. Okay, don't lose sight, I am hearing, okay, of yourself. Okay, you know, okay, so that you can make things happen for your life, or continue to make things happen for your life, I am hearing. Okay, again, this manifestation energy, making things happen for your life. Stand your ground in your energy, in your healing, okay, in your moving forward, in your karma waters, in your sacred knowledge, in your divine feminine or masculine energy, whatever it may be, okay. And these things from the unconscious mind come to the conscious mind, okay, when you're in your secret chambers, okay, in your healing spaces, okay, in places that belong to you and only you. It's no one else's energy, no one else's business what you do, nor how you do it. Hold on to that energy, okay. All right. All right. King of coins in reverse. Five of coins upright. Okay. Eight of cups upright. You might lose some friends. Okay, or maybe you've lost some friends, okay, on your way in this healing space that you're in, on this healing journey that you're in. Okay. They may not understand, you know. Like I said, maybe you're different, you're growing, you're changing, so on and so forth. They may not get it. Why Virgo ain't like they used to be? Why Virgo don't do the things they used to do? Or why can't I mess with Virgo's head and mind like I used to? Or whatever the case. Okay. So once again, you might move, what I say, lose, you know, some people around you, okay, and that's all right, okay. I'm hearing it's time for the separation anyway, okay. Like you see a lot of people posting, it's in the scripture about the separation of the wheat and the tares, okay. You go on, and you just go on with your life here. Okay, I keep hearing energy, your healing energy, okay, these calming waters, okay, or calmer waters that you're on. Like I said, I don't know if you were, maybe you were having some financial hardship. Like I said, I feel like you want to make some kind of large purchase, or that is going to come into play for you. It may not have happened yet, but I do feel, once again, this give to others, okay, the charitable giver, okay. You know, it can be something as small as, you know how when you go to the store and you know, you do swipe your card or whatever, and they ask you, do you want to round it up to the nearest dollar for this charitable organization? Okay, something like that. And some people, and all that money don't go to them, the charities. People just want to hold on to them people want to hold on to money no matter what, and then want to have an issue with you not being like that, not being a miser, not being afraid. Okay, and not looking at it as losing money to give to others, okay, who are in need, okay. It can be something as simple as that. Like I said, you know, it doesn't have to be you giving millions of dollars to a particular charity, okay. All right. You can be in a state and place of giving, okay. You can give to, I know some people don't like it, but you can give to, you might see a homeless person. Okay, man, you have a little bit of money, you know, can you spare a couple of cents, a dollar or something? Okay, that's really your business. It's no one else's. All these people gonna do what it is. No one asked you. No one asked your motherfucking ass for your opinion about what they're gonna do with that money. Okay, that's between you, yourself, okay, and that person. Okay, if that's what you want to do. Right. You know, I remember that I mean, that's a common thing. That's a common thing. They ain't gonna do nothing but smoke it up. How do you know? And maybe that's all you're doing with your fucking check. I remember my dad told me years ago, I was about 16 years old. He was living in New Jersey, and he took me to New York City. We went to the Twin Towers, okay, and we went to the top, and there was of course, a lot of homelessness. I hadn't seen anything like that in Cleveland, Ohio at that time. Okay, it's still not to that degree. Okay, but somebody. They was out there asking for money. My dad gave him some, and I did the typical thing, 16 years old, okay, because children do what they see adults do. And my dad was like, that. Listen, there's nothing wrong here with giving that person a couple of dollars. I said, but what if all they gonna do is drink, get some alcohol, just get some drugs? He was like, that person out on the street, if that's what they want, and that's all they, that's gonna make them happy for that moment in time. So what? It's not for you to judge, okay, what that is. That's not your role to judge. Be they judge, jury, and executioner in terms of what they're going to do with that motherfucking money. It's none of your fucking business. But if you feel like you want to give that to someone, okay, to help them in whatever way that they deem that they need that help for that moment in time, that's your fucking business. Let all the societal bullshit go out the window, because people don't want to come off of 5 fucking cent. Damn sure to help someone else out. To steal it from your motherfucking ass, sure. They'll steal 5 cents from your fucking ass. But, but to see you give 5 cents to somebody, oh, what a sin and a fucking shame. I was in seminary, okay? I used to make up bags of food. I worked at this bakery. We had gourmet sandwiches. It was a little gourmet bakery at the High Museum. At the end of the night, we would throw away the bread and all the fixings, not the meat, but we had veggie sandwiches too. I couldn't do it. Okay, I was in seminary at the time. I would take those sandwiches, okay, wrap the meat up, put it away, okay, keep the bread and the fixings, make little sandwiches out of it, keep the veggie sandwiches, because they would throw that whole shit away. And I asked the manager, can I take it? And he was like, I don't care what you do, just get the... He said, just get the fuck out of here. Okay. They didn't have a problem with helping people in need back then. They didn't have mandates that you was going to go to jail to help people who was hungry than a motherfucker. So I would make up little sandwich bags, okay, and I was in seminary. I was in the church. And I would put tracts in there and some, I don't know, something else, okay. And I lived in the West End, for those of you who are familiar with the West End, okay. There's a lot of homelessness around there. I would literally drive around, okay, and give those bags of food to homeless people. Okay. No, the motherfucker who said she did it didn't. You lying motherfucker. Miss Bleed. But any motherfucking way. Okay. But I want to do that too. No, you want to thief and steal. But back to this Virgo. Okay. So I did that, and it was just something to see people who were really, really hungry. Okay. Devour bread and lettuce and tomato. They didn't give a fuck if it was some kind of special aioli, mayonnaise, or whatever food, because people were hungry. If you want to do things like that, it's charitable giving. Okay, it's helping others who are in need. And I was in seminary, and motherfuckers who were there to be fucking pastors couldn't believe that I was doing that I was actually out there helping other people who were hungry as fuck. But if that's what you want to do, Virgo, that's your fucking business, okay? Like I said in the reading, what did it say? You will be rewarded 10 times, okay, for the work that you do in giving and helping others, all right? Let's continue on. Virgo, there's this, you're clearly moving on, but there might be okay, I don't know, I don't think this is this lover. Might be another person here. They might be going through some financial hardships. They might be going through some hard times. Materialistic person, corrupt, greedy. Maybe at one point in time they had it like that. They were doing well financially, but no longer, okay? Maybe they've been kicked out of something, left out in the cold. Maybe they're struggling right now. I feel like there might be some stagnation here happening in their life. But see, you're moving forward. There might be other energies coming around. Yes. Six of Cups in reverse. This might be someone that you know from your past, an old friend. Okay? And it may be somebody who sees that you think that you're innocent, okay? And think that maybe that they can get over on you or something like that because they see you moving on. They see you in healing energy. But I feel like this person is not doing well financially. Okay? I also feel like they're stagnant. They're holding on to old things. Okay, clinging on and holding on to old things. All right. See, they see you in this status here, this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Again, you're doing well. Okay. I don't know what your financial situation is like. Okay, but you're doing well. Okay, you're independent. You're holding your own. You're taking care of yourself. You're in a take charge type of energy here. Okay, maybe they want to be a part of your good fortune here. Okay, things that are positive and happening in your life. This might be a Queen of Swords in reverse, a pessimistic motherfucker. Okay, and someone who's very manipulative. Okay, and they do not communicate well either. Okay. This person may be here, waiting, Eight of Swords in reverse, waiting on some kind of sign, waiting on something here to be able to come in. I'm here and knock you off your feet, knock you off your square, so that they can indulge here, okay, in the positive things that are happening in your life, okay. And I feel like it's not necessarily being said like, you know, not to be, you know, still being that healing energy, compassionate and loving toward another, but you ain't got to deal with their BS either. And you don't have to deal with them thinking that they're going to play on you, okay, and you know, try to victimize you because you're doing well, because you decided to move forward, okay, and be in a space and place of healing, okay. That's what they have to work towards, okay. It might be some charity to give to their motherfucking ass, okay, but that doesn't mean you have to give your whole life and being to them and have them around and let them all up in your energy field, okay, because they're going through. Okay, from the Inner Garden Oracle, we have confidence. Like I said, okay, you're in a space and place of being very confident right now, and that's a beautiful thing. The stone is carnelian. The greatest risk is not taking one, Virgo. I certainly hope that resonated with some Virgo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. You all have favor. Hold on.